is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love the journey, back to the soul group that are most definitely helping us all onto our divine paths. And so I do divine love healing. I can connect to your souls, and I get you the messages that your souls want you to know to look to basically help you in your journey. So I get the messages from you, your twin soul, and so you can basically understand what's going on at the moment and what are the messages that they want you to know to really put you in your heart space, so you can basically, it's all about being able to chill out on this journey, right? So you can just relax and let the universe do what it needs to do, and your job is to really stay in the love vibration. As well as that, I do a divine love crystal grid, and I was guided to set that up on the Lion's Gate, and you receive pieces of rose quartz, and when you meditate with the rose quartz and send unconditional love to your twin, it grounds the energies of as above, so below, and so brings things into your physical reality. And if you're coming to me for healing, and if you're coming to me to join the crystal grid, then we're all part of the same soul group that are helping each other back into our unions. And so I've done some healings this morning. And you know how much I keep saying that we mirror each other. It is just crazy, 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 crazy bonkers. So in the healings that I did this morning, there was a real theme, basically. The theme was about the owl and the pussycat. Now, the owl and the pussycat, if you know about this, the owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They basically fall in love, and then they get married. And there's a whole poem that goes around it. Anyway, when I've just come downstairs after finishing the healing, and I sent the write up to the various people. But in one of the healings, I saw a castle in the distance, and the premise of the healing was that her divine masculine was striving to get to the castle before they could be together. So symbolic of the fact that he feels that he needs to, be able to offer her a castle, And what is just quite amazing is I've just looked for a clip for the owl and the pussycat, and they're on the boat, and there is a castle in the background, exactly like how I saw. So I'm just like, you're joking me. That's just, I was just like, and look at the little cherub in the bottom holding the lantern. The little cherub in angel wings holding the lantern in the bottom. This is exactly what I saw in this lady's healing. So I was like, no, stop it. Anyway, so the thing is that for her, it was all about that actually what they needed to do was just look to the right, and on the right there was a beautiful sandy beach, and they actually ended up building a home together on the beach. But in both of the other healing was again, they were on a boat. In both of the healings, they get buoyancy aids on either side of the boat, and the buoyancy aids were symbolic of the universe. They need to let go of their fears, anxieties, worries, accept themselves for exactly who they are, where they are, materially, everything, and just know that the universe will support them into their union. Because in both of them, the two buoyancy aids came, as part of the healing. The buoyancy aids were there, and then that led them to the sandy shore, and that basically the bliss of being on a beach. And so this is why it's so amazing. Now the other thing is that what I saw, so there was fear, doubt, fear that it's never going to happen, doubt that it's too good to be true, and also this thing about, well, I'm not in the right place, right? I'm not in the right place materially, etc. And all of that is, basically that's all the things that we need to shed, because you need to know that you are perfect just as you are, right? You have to accept yourself and move on and create the life of your dreams, and your twin will come to you at the right time. So it's all about doing this for yourself and living the life of your dreams, and using your twin spirit to help you do that. Because we are here to create a planet full of love, right? So the sooner that you get on with that and you start doing your own thing and not worrying about what they're doing, which I know that it's very easy to say, not difficult to put into, much more difficult to put into practice. But that's why, things like getting messages from your soul like this is so perfect, because this is, the premise of the owl and the pussycat is that they actually end up together and they get married, right? So that's the fact that it came through in like these two people's healings this morning is just wonderful. The other thing that came through is a song. The song was Caravan of Love. A few songs came through, but this was the most notable one because when I searched for it, I was like, I remembered the song from a long time ago, but what I didn't realise is that it is sung by the Eiley brothers, who, as well as the House Martins, right? So the House Martins, because it's all about, you know, that he was looking at this particular divine masculine and was thinking that he had to have a castle before getting with his, you know, divine feminine, and the fact that then the song was the House Martins, all about actually, you know, well, I'm going to read you the lyrics because this is the song that wants to come out. Look at this. The other thing is that when I did the search for the lyrics, in here, lots of the people that we've had before. So we've had Katy Perry, we've had Eminem and Dido. So, you know, this, I mean, it's just brilliant, right? Okay, so Counting Stars, it's all about shooting stars and all that stuff. So, okay, so the lyrics are, one by one, we're going to start. Oh, hang on, I'm not at the top. Oh, okay. Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight. It's all right. Hand in hand, we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one, we're going to stand with the pride, one that can't be denied. From the highest mountain and valley low, we'll join together with hearts of gold. Now the children of the world can see there's a better way for us to be. The place where mankind was born is so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up. Everybody take a stand and join the caravan of love. I'm your brother, don't you know? I'm your brother. We'll be living in a world of peace, in a day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Everybody take a stand and join the caravan of love. Now the children of the world can see there's a better place for us to be. The place where mankind was born is so neglected and torn. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love, and everybody take a stand to join the caravan of love. Are you ready for the time of your life? Come go with me and come go with me. Oh, I love it. You know, the other thing about this is the fact that it is, because it's join the caravan of love, right? I've been saying that what I really want to do is I want to get a camper van and go off sort of traveling. And so that's what's great about, you know, doing this healing now and doing what I'm doing now, is that I have got the, you know, that's, my life is opened up in a way that I can do that. It is possible for me to do that. And so that's what I mean. That's why when you open yourself up to be supported by the universe, you know, the universe is you know, if I think about the healings this morning, it was all about the universe floating those boats into the shore. As soon as you let go of taking control, right? Of course, you follow your guidance to get shown your golden path, right? And that's where you have to focus on what you really want within your heart. So, and once you trust in your golden path, you can really let go of the feeling of having to control everything, because you know that actually that control is really done by the universe to make it happen for you. And that happens in your healing as well, because actually what the healing will do, and the other thing about this is, you know, it's just made me think that I've done, like, about over the weekend I did healing for me and my twin, and it must have been the 6th or 7th time I've revisited Atlantis, and every single time something else comes up to be healed. And the thing about it is that it just makes you understand more and more and more about your soul's path. And it puts understanding as to why certain things will happen and how you behave in this life, which is just fascinating, because, and that's what you have to look at the journey of. It's a journey of discovery into yourself, right? Into your soul's journey, and your soul's journey together as a twin flame union, as a twin flame couple. because your lives will have, you know, there will be so much that you're learning every single day and time, and you know or everything from past lives, everything that you can communicate within each other. And it's about letting go to that process, right? It's about letting go and letting the universe step in and kind of guide you the way. Anyway, and the whole basis of that is really about going into your heart and really trusting that your heart knows your truth. So if you want help with that, then I'm more than happy to do it, because like I said, it's such an amazing, amazing, amazing thing, especially as every single time I basically do a healing, it just, you know, your souls are giving me this information, which then puts more and more information to help everyone, which is just quite an unbelievable thing, right? It really, really is. Because the fact that I saw a castle on a cliff in her healing, I'm quite blown away by that. So listen, just know this, your truth is in your heart, your soul union is in your heart. And so if you want help with that, then please do. All my details are in the link. I am doing a special offer at the moment, only £20. And so, and if you want to join the Crystal Grid, then once you're in it for life. And everything that I do to everyone on the grid. So it's all about becoming part of a community that really is lifting the planet up in love and light, just like the song that came through. So join the caravan of love. All right, take care. Bye.